So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not sure if this is recorded or not. The camera cut off just a moment ago, and I'm just gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep moving. So I did letter H. Letter H is completed. Like I've explained, this is 26 letter. This video could be starting from letter H. I have no idea at this point because the camera that I'm using is a different camera, and you know, I really don't know exactly what to expect while I'm recording. So the letter attributed to 9 is I. The letter I, 9I, location 9I. This information will break you up. It's dangerous. Don't underestimate this information. That camera cut off. I don't know if it's because of the information I'm transferring or what. It's that dangerous. The letter associated with number 10 is J. J not being somebody's name, J not being justice or nothing in the alphabet. The 5% is J, the letter J, and that's what it is, the letter J. The letter J. No, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. The alphabet are the alphabet. And when you have that precision, you have to be as precise. You know, that's a little higher than a 10, and but you want that precision. That's why you want that precision, because people that have experience, they have their own particular way of doing things and can hypnotize you with this information. This information will mislead you. You'll say something that you're not saying. That's how accurate the information is. 11 is going to be K. K is going to be 11. You don't have to use your memory to figure out what the next letter is going to be every time. You can just look over here. K, J, K, L. Keep your information organized. Get the results you're looking for. Don't have anything out of context for a moment. Letter K. After what comes after 12? I mean, what comes after K? Normally, you know the alphabet, but you just look right there. That precision is real to depend on. You don't want to pick up the wrong thing. It'll blank your mind out at times. This information is dangerous. It's in your mind. It affects your brain, how your brain functions. It's as precise as a doctor's incision in an operation. That's how precise it is. If I wanted to call myself a doctor working on you right now, I would be a doctor working on you and on your brain. That's how I can redirect something I'm doing and move your hand a certain way based on you doing it, and just move this over here. And I'm not crazy though. I'm just telling you how dangerous this information is. You can redirect people, or you can get redirected, and you don't want to get caught in that circle. The security of my situation is how it doesn't just flood the camera is because it's so precise, you won't be able to think 13. When I say 13, you should have an idea of what 13 would mean if I was making a 13 locations at a time, or 0 to 12. You should have an idea of how it appears now. I'm not misleading you. I'm telling you exactly how it transfers, what it is, and the rewards are your own. You don't want anything lingering or out of place that's going to lead you into a dark hole you can't get out of. My direction is a level playing field. A level playing field. You don't want people discriminating on you. You don't want no be stopped wrongfully in traffic. You don't want your car to break down. You don't want, the things that you don't want to happen to you. You certainly want to be consistent with this information so that they don't happen to you. You don't have any guarantees otherwise. You're just exposed to the elements of some crazy person with this level of information while you're in traffic. So you don't want to just be exposed to any and everybody. Now this page, I'm gonna explain something to you. This is a copy. This is a Xerox copy. I went across the street and got this document copied from a neighboring. It's nothing on it. The paper is different. It's different paper. It has a different texture. Professional grade. But this is a Xerox copy. This is not the original. This is the original. That's the original. This is a copy. This is a duplicate. I'm not going to put anything here, but I will put the date. I will put the date. So I updated the Xerox copy that I got made yesterday. I didn't just leave it blank because of the zero. See when I did the letter N? See what I'm saying here? The letter N, that's the next letter. Number 15, 14, 15, N, 14N, 15, O, 150, $1.50, all day, every day. No matter who's doing it, no matter how I just, I push my joint. I'm $1.50, I'm that person. I'm not a number in a letter. I'm that person. I'm $1.50. No other $1.50s. All right, 16. 16. I just did O, but I didn't do O because the document was already prepared. So without remembering what comes after O, I just look over here. Oh, P. Keep everything organized. Your results are your own. Your rewards are your own. Don't wait for nobody to fix it for you. Put everything in order just like you wanted to show up. You want 3 meals a day? Make sure you have 3 meals a day in order. Don't change it. You want 1 meal a day? Make sure 1 meal a day show up. No, don't change it. And it'll show up the same way. Hopefully you'll be able to make better progress with being able to figure out, what you're doing somewhere else in this situation. Next letter's Q. Like Q in a Tupac movie. Shout outs to Q, you know what I mean? Q was he was gangster, but he wasn't. All right, I didn't go too hard on it. He wasn't gangster, but he wasn't gangster either. You know what I mean? He wasn't not gangster either. So it was like, you know what I mean? He just coming up a certain way in the movie Q. All right. $18 is the letter R. I get problems with this letter. If anybody ever tells you that letter means somebody's name, shoot them if you have to. Don't let nobody dominate your brain with some definition of a letter in your mind. Shoot them. Don't play with nobody hypnotizing you. Believe that letter R and 18 is something else other than what it is. 18R, that's all it is. It doesn't mean anything. You have to create your meaning. It's your program. You make your program. Don't let nobody tell you anything different in any of your information transfer. When I say 150, I say 15, the letter O. I don't tell you 150 is automatically 150, and I don't do that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm showing you how to make this information for yourself. You can remember me at 150, sure, but that's not what it is. It's 15 and the letter O. It looks like a 150 before it doesn't every time. If you want to be consistent, that's how you will be consistent, because I'm showing up crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to hang out in the club somewhere, the 150 means 150 police, anything. I don't know what you're going to put on it, but, whatever you put on it, I'm dealing with 150 being $1.50. 15 old. You know, every time you see it. We're on the letter T. The letter T, number 20 is the letter T. That's the first initial of my first name, Terrence. That's my government. My government name is Terrence. Not a criminal, not a shyster, but can be, and use it to get by. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit around being a criminal and a shyster. I will grab you with something if necessary, though. Not a criminal, not a shyster. You see, I'm always there. You know what I mean? I'm not a criminal, not a shyster, but will grab you if necessary. $21U. $21U. $22V. $22UV. $22V. You gotta get a set of these. These are Amazon. They got all different brands and shapes. I got a few of them, but I usually use this one particular. When it gets a little more detailed, I change what I'm doing, and accordingly. But get one of them and learn how to use it, because even when you learn it, be accurate when you learn it, because it's dangerous. As soon as you learn it, it's no practice actually. As soon as you print when I'm explaining to you, it's no practice.